Yo, what's going on guys, Arekkz here, welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. It's Tuesday, it's reset day, which of course means I'm here to tell you guys what is new in the world of Destiny this week. As with last week, this one is a little bit later because I just finished up doing the fourth and final challenge mode for the Leviathan raid. The guide for that is linked down below or over on the channel if you guys want to check it out. I'll speak more about that in a second, but also this week marks the return of the Iron Banner. So for PC players, this is your chance to grab some of the Iron Banner gear, some of the weapons, or try to, at least, depending of course how the drops fare this time round. But either way, let's go over what's new this week. So if you do enjoy this, then a like would be super appreciated. Any questions, drop them down below. But to begin with, as mentioned, over in the tower, right up on the sort of walkway up here, if you bring up the map, you can of course see that Lord Saladin is located over here. So again, for those of you guys on PC, you want to speak to Lord Saladin to begin with. You'll of course initiate a quest, and then you can go off and participate in Iron Banner matches to start earning your reputation. Now bear in mind that based on the season's live stream they gave us a little while back, the Iron Banner gear that we have right now will then get ornament slots in Season 2, which will then drastically change the way it looks, or somewhat drastically, so it's probably worth your time to try and farm some of that. Also don't forget that the changes they spoke about with regards to Iron Banner will not take place until Season 2, so we are still basically running with the old school Iron Banner that we had last time, but either way, changes are on the horizon. We don't actually have a date for Season 2, but I imagine it's going to vaguely coincide with the Curse of Osiris DLC. Either way, Iron Banner runs until next week Tuesday, so if you guys want to get involved, then that is your time window. Now, of course, turning our attention to the raid this week, it is the CALUS challenge. So again, it's not too bad. It basically just makes the fight a little bit longer than it normally would be. So for those of you guys that typically one phase or, two phase it, it's probably going to take you a little bit longer, but it's really not too bad. So again, if you want to know that, check out the guide link down below. As for your Nightfall, this time around it is PYRAMIDION, and your modifiers are Torrent. So again, boundless power erupts from within. Your abilities recharge much faster. Use them to shatter your foes. So basically, run through spamming your abilities, throwing your grenades, meleeing, all that good stuff. Plus, you also have Time Warp 0 Hour. So the mission timer cannot be extended. Choose your battles carefully. So we've seen this configuration before, specifically with PYRAMIDION. So basically just rush through and abuse your grenades. Throw them as often as you can, and you should get through that no problem. Of course, on top of that, as always, you have your usual milestones. Your flashpoint this week is IO, which of course means that your treasure maps will be on IO from Cade 6. It also means Zoo will be on IO on Friday, and of course you then also have your remaining powerful engrams if you wish. Speaking to TESS EVERIS, emotes this week are the Get Up emote and also the exotic emote Spicy Ramen, which I still do not have. I am a little bit low on Bright Dust, so I might still miss out on that one. But if you are after this, don't forget that these will be going away at the end of Season 1, so we don't know whether you're able to get them back ever again. So for the time being, that is something to think about. On top of that, there is also an exotic Sparrow, the Dinas Emrys, the Imprint ship, an exotic ship, the Symmetry Flight. You have ornaments for the Sturm and also for the Wardcliff Coil. You have the helmet from the Eververse set. Ghosts are Heraldic Shell and the Hunter Shell. Your shaders are Frumious Blue, Xeno Silver, and also Bumblebee. And of course, as always, if you're running low, then you have your Fire Team medallions. So that is stuff you might want to consider picking up if you are, precious about trying to complete your collection before the end of the season. As mentioned, I would imagine that the season will probably kick in either alongside the release of the Curse of Osiris or very shortly after, because they did say that there will also be a Christmassy kind of event that is going to coincide with that Season 2. So if the DLC drops in a couple of weeks, then they might well drop that just a week before Christmas. But again, we're going to have to wait and see for the time being. I'll keep you guys up to date as and when we get more information from Bungie. So finally, the last thing is, of course, IKORA Ray. Here are her meditations this week. You have 6, Sacrilege, and you also have Loot. So that is what you need to know about this week. Main focus will of course be the CALUS Raid Challenge and also Iron Banner. So get involved in those if you guys want to. Also tonight is the Curse of Osiris DLC live stream, so you can find some more information on that. Plus I will also have some additional exclusive gameplay from my time over at Bungie, so keep it locked to the channel if you want to see that as well. Thank you very much for watching. Take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace out.